So a lot of you guys have probably already seen the Omni movement. You know, the whole Call of Duty next weekend is going on right now, and there's a lot of streamers, a lot of people that got invited. I didn't because I suck and I'm a little ass channel.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Obviously, I'm joking. But there was a lot of like new stuff that you were able to see. You were able to see the Omni movement in its full quote unquote glory. And you saw all these streamers and all these like really good players, maybe some pro players playing the game. And it made you, a casual player like me, feel like shit. And it kind of scared you a little bit, maybe, because you're wondering, if I'm facing against these guys doing all this jumping and diving and moving quickly, the movement looks insane. Can I keep up? You know, especially for some of us who maybe our aiming is off. Maybe we're playing on the PlayStation 5 or on the Xbox, you know, some controller stuff. We can't hit them like some of these streamers hit them. You know, they hit and they don't miss. And now add all this quick movement and this diving and the Omni movement that they're working with. And it's gonna maybe create a big skill issue. It might not, right? And then you have your people who say, well, that it doesn't matter, get better at the game, or if you can't handle it, don't play it. And I mean, whatever, it is what it is. I'm not a big multiplayer guy, but I do play Warzone almost on a nightly basis with my uncle, and it's just like a bonding thing, just kind of killing it, you know, having some fun. So we play a lot of Warzone, and I see that the Omni movement and all that good stuff is coming into Warzone as well. Well, I've been playing Call of Duty for many years, like a lot of you guys have. My uncle, I'm gonna use him as an example. He has been playing Call of Duty longer than I have, maybe 2006, I don't know. So he's an older guy who's playing Call of Duty. He hates change. He absolutely hates change. So this new Omni movement might take a little bit more getting used to for a player like him. Maybe he's more of a casual player because he wants to just kind of get home from work and just play a little bit and chat some shit. And I get it. That's how I am as well. But for our regular players, could this be like a Call of Duty killer? Because this Omni movement looks so fast paced. And right now, one of the things that you're seeing when you play Warzone is a lot of the drop shotting, right? I mean, sometimes we'll shoot a guy and he just sprints and starts running nonstop and we just can't catch him. He's sliding, jumping, sliding again. Then when we get close to him, he drop shots us. You know, the movement is already insane when it's limited. And now this Omni movement for Black Ops 6 kind of breaks it open. It is no longer limited. It's almost limitless with the diving, with the sliding, with the going prone and going on your back. It's all really, really cool. And in theory, it gives you like complete freedom, but it's gonna be a big change. And I think for the more casual players that play it every year, buy the game no matter what, because they just like playing, they're already struggling with some of the metas or how the game is going. And imagine adding this new thing. This Omni movement is gonna be insane, and it's going to potentially scare off some long-time veteran players, because quite frankly, I think it's a little bit maybe split, or if not, at least it's a 60-40, 70-30 type thing. Not everyone's excited about the Omni movement, but now that you were able to get a better look at it, what do you think on a personal level if you enjoy multiplayer? Do you think it's the right way to go? Do you think it's just what Call of Duty needed? Maybe it needed a refresher like this Omni movement to completely reinvent the game for the next coming years. On a personal level for me, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm excited to try it out and excited to see it, but until I actually get to play it and feel it, I won't really understand if it's going to make a big difference for me or not. I already struggle with Warzone as it is, and adding all this movement, it's going to be bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. But again, could this be the Call of Duty killer for some people? And when I say that, I don't mean that it's going to kill Call of Duty, because at this point, almost nothing will. But could it kill Call of Duty for some people? Meaning people that religiously play the game maybe take a step back because of this new Omni movement and maybe it being too difficult to adapt to.